Content. In this topic we will discuss about ratio analysis, types of ratio analysis, liquidity ratio, types of liquidity ratio, current ratio, quick ratio or acid test ratio or liquid ratio, absolute liquid or cash ratio. Importance of liquidity ratio. Ratio analysis. Method of studying the financial statement. It means ratio analysis is a method of studying the financial statements, income statement and balance sheet in order to gain insight into a company's liquidity, operational efficiency and profitability. Types of ratio analysis. There are 4 types of ratio analysis. Liquidity ratio, solvency ratio, efficiency ratio, profitability ratio. Liquidity ratio measures the ability of company to meet its short-term debt obligations. This means whether the company is able to pay off its current debt obligations without raising external capital. It means whether the company can pay its current liabilities with its current assets. Investors and creditors want a company with high liquidity ratio. When analyzing a company, investors and creditors want to see a company with liquidity ratio more than 1. A company with healthy liquidity ratio is more likely to be approved for credit. Types of liquidity ratio. There are 3 types of liquidity ratio: current ratio, quick ratio or acid test ratio, absolute liquid ratio. Current ratio. Simplest liquidity ratio. The current ratio is the simplest liquidity ratio to calculate and interpret. Formula: current assets divided by current liabilities. We can calculate the current ratio by dividing the current assets by current liabilities. Current assets include cash and those assets which can be easily converted into cash within a short period of time, usually 1 year, such as marketable securities are readily realizable investment, debtors, bill receivables, inventories, prepaid expenses, etc. Current liabilities are those obligations which are payable within a short period of time, usually 1 year, and include outstanding expenses, bills payable, creditors, accrued expenses, short-term advances, dividend payable, etc. Current ratio should be 1 or greater than 1. A ratio of 1 means that a company can exactly pay off all its current liabilities with its current assets. A ratio of less than 1 means that a company is not able to satisfy its current liabilities. A ratio greater than 1 or 2 means that a company can pay off its current liabilities twice. Quick ratio or acid test ratio. Stricter test of liquidity. The quick ratio is a stricter test of liquidity than the current ratio. Formula: liquid assets divided by current liabilities. We can calculate the quick ratio by dividing the liquid assets by current liabilities. Liquid assets include cash, bank, account receivables, marketable securities, debtors. Inventories and prepaid expenses are not included in liquid assets because inventories cannot be converted into cash immediately, and prepaid expenses are excluded from the list of liquid assets because they are not expected to be converted into cash. Absolute liquid ratio or cash ratio. Hardest test of liquidity. It is the hardest test of liquidity than current ratio and liquid ratio. Formula: absolute liquid assets divided by current liabilities. It is the ratio of absolute liquid assets to current liabilities. Absolute liquid assets include cash and near cash items such as cash, bank and marketable securities. Example: from the following information, find out the current ratio, asset test ratio and cash ratio. The data is given below. We can calculate the current assets as follows: stock 53,000 plus debtors 42,000 minus 2,000 is equal to 40,000 plus cash 10,000 plus bank 8,000 plus bill receivable 15,000 plus marketable securities 8,000. So the total current assets are 1,34,000. Current liabilities. We can calculate the current liabilities as follows: creditors 32,000 plus bill payables 29,000 plus provision for taxation 15,000. So the total amount of current liabilities are 76,000. Liquid assets. We will calculate the liquid assets as follows: current assets 1,34,000 minus inventories 53,000 is equal to 81,000. Current ratio. We will calculate the current ratio as follows: current assets divided by current liabilities is equal to 1,34,000 divided by 76,000 is equal to 1.76. Quick ratio. We can calculate the quick ratio as follows: liquid assets divided by current liabilities is equal to 81,000 divided by 76,000 is equal to 1.06. Cash ratio. We can calculate the cash ratio as follows: cash plus bank plus marketable securities divided by current liabilities is equal to 10,000 plus 8,000 plus 8,000 divided by 76,000 is equal to 26,000 divided by 76,000 is equal to 0.34. As the cash ratio only considers cash and marketable securities in the numerator, whereas the current ratio considers all current assets, so the acceptable current ratio will be higher than an acceptable quick ratio, and both will be higher than an acceptable cash ratio. Importance of liquidity ratio. Determine the ability to cover short-term obligations. Liquidity ratios are used by investors and creditors to determine whether the company can cover their short-term obligations and to what extent. The investor and creditors usually prefer a liquidity ratio higher than 1, such as 2 or 3. Determine credit worthiness. Creditors analyze the liquidity ratio in order to decide whether or not they should extend credit to a company. They want to be sure that the company is able to pay them back. Determine investment worthiness. Investor analyze a liquidity ratio to ensure that a company is financially healthy and worthy for their investment. They prefer high liquidity ratio, but they may also raise a question why the company's liquidity ratio is so high, because too much high ratio means that a company holds a large amount of liquid assets, which the company can use towards other initiatives and investments that can achieve a higher return. So there should be a balance between a company being able to satisfy their bills and improper capital allocation.